special edition to do with the new financial systems and the comparison between the good one and the bad one. Nesara and gesara is the removal of the IRS.
Absolutely. And I'll add one extra, not just people at the Federal Reserve and IRS, but I have contacts at the United Nations, some of the higher ups there, because we're working with them on the Stellar blockchain. And even they can confirm that several of their people have been arrested just last year, the ones who are trying to stop this movement. So guys, don't be afraid. The white hats have and are continuing to take control of the situation and make sure the arrests are happening.
I think it's real important that anyone that's in your audience that's listened to what Nick has presented tonight and what Emily has presented tonight, that they share this information, because this video right here, this one here, clarifies and shows proof, and it will help people wake up.
I think you're absolutely right. And I think we brought in, obviously, Sharon here as well, because we need a group of people like us to get the message out, and people who understand what's going on. And we'll all have slightly different views, slightly different perspectives, but it's the way that it is. And this is where the value right now is of having Sharon, of Jim, of Nick, of Emily here, that we're all different people. We're all telling the same story, but in our own words. And some people you'll resonate with, some people you'll understand, some people you'll go, oh, I don't get that. One of the critical things on this journey is not to criticize people, because that's what they would want us to do. And we all have different ways of delivering the message, and to connect with people you resonate with, and then you'll understand it a whole lot easier. But I want to thank you all for participating in this, and hopefully this will provide the foundations for you to understand where we've come from and where we're going to.
Charlie, I want to say I love that message that you just shared with us, and same with what Cranker was saying a second ago, because you're absolutely right. There's going to be a voice for somebody, but you'll never have a voice for everybody. And so one of the beautiful things about this Q movement is because we're basically gathering all the patriots from around the world. And so as we get to network and meet one another, we know what our strengths are, we know what our personalities are. So if somebody doesn't understand my intel, doesn't understand what's, blabbering out of my mouth, it's okay, guys, because I can point you in the direction of somebody else who can then resonate with you and explain it way better than I ever could for you. So, it's just all about sharing intel, making sure everybody gets connected with the most updated sources, so that when we go, to our own respective audiences, we can then disseminate it and make sure that everybody understands what's really going on with the Q plan.